Yo, what up, Habibis? Welcome back for another video, and today we are tackling Abyss and showcasing Raizan in Abyss. And you're going to be able to compare his score with Wukong and Kagiri and Numera. He is A0. This is a takeover. I am doing a takeover real quick for a friend of mine, and he wants me to see how good Raizan is. And we're just going to do that. You can run him with an Rygar, which I think would be better. But I kind of like Tordor in this because he acts like a tank, but you could put Rygar, and then you can just take out like Vorn and put in a tank. The SO team can be replaced with Infernal or Piercer. So if you have a Soul Cadence, or you can just run an IOVR, and yeah, that's the team. Now let's just get into the run. Alright guys, let's get into the setup and get him to 60k. So we're going to do Kagiri first, place our Wukong up here, place our Raizan, Draylen, our Numera, our Tordor, our Vorn, Nastia, and then use Numera's ult. We're going to use Kagiri right away. So now we're looking good. We can use Wukong's ult, we can use Raizan's ult, we can use Tordor's ult, then we can use Draylen here, Numera one more time. And we're just going to see how the damage does with everybody. And we're going to see if we can get him 60k pretty easily. I'm very curious on Raizan's damage. It is A0 for him, so we're going to see. A0 versus A5, Kagiri and Wukong. Okay? So we can use Numera's ult right when you see the promoted, because it's a magic phase. Use Aylin's ultimate there. Use our Numera again. Drake spell is going to hit. When you see Meteor Deluge, you can use our Draylen, and then use Kagiri's ultimate when you see the meteors on your screen. And then we can use Numera right away. That way we can get our 4 ultimates in a round, our phase, sorry. Let's see if we got that for him. Yes, we did. We can use Numera. Now when we see another promoted, we can go Raizan, Kagiri, and our Wukong. And we're almost at 30k, which is good. A good sign. Use our Aylin there. Now we're going to get a Storm Surge. We can use our Wukong. We can use our Kagiri again. We can use our Draylen, our Tordor. And I believe they should be able to take down the shield without any ultimates. Let's see. Yeah, they do. We can use our Raizan, our Wukong, and our Kagiri. And we are at 41k. Use our Numera now. So damage is looking good. Now let's see how the magic phase goes, because we only got 2 magic dealers on the team. So I'm going to be very curious on this. Alright. So we can wait on Draylen. We can use it now. Let's time Kagiri with the meteors, which is now. We're going to save Numera for the shield. And I believe we got it. So Nastia and Numera by themselves took care of that shield, thanks to Vorn. And we can use Numera one more time. So now we can use Raizan, Kagiri, and Wukong here. And we are at 57. We're going to use Aylin. And we're going to swap our Diao. Right after Storm Surge, we can swap our Diao back. Use our Draylen when everybody gets hit there. And let's time this perfectly. We're going to use our Tordor ultimate. And when we see the 4 orbs coming towards Kagiri, right now, we can use Kagiri's ultimate there. And then we can use our Wukong ultimate, our Numera ultimate. And let's see if we can break this shield. We can use our Raizan. And yeah, unfortunately we didn't get the shield broken there. I think I'm going to run it back real quick and we're going to get back to the shield, but in terms of damage numbers, it's pretty good. Raizan's A0 75, Wukong 118 at 85. So let me run it back and let's see if we can break that final shield. Alright guys, so I brought it back to phase 5. We're going to actually save Raizan's ultimate for the shield, and we're going to see how fast that shield can get destroyed. It's going to be a good test because you can actually see the damage output he does onto the shield. So after the Storm Surge, we can switch Diao back here. Then we can use Draylin here. And we're going to time Kigiri with the orbs again now. And we can use Raizan and Wukong. And you can see how fast that shield actually got down. Very good damage from all of the physical damage dealers. We can actually use our Numera here. And then we can take off our Kigiri. We can take off our Raizan and our Wukong. We can swap our stance, use our Draylin here. Let's get a little bit more damage from Numera. 68. Hopefully we get to 69, maybe 70. Almost 70. Almost 70k. And we're going to see the damage. And let's see what we got. So Kigiri, your typical damage, 186. Wukong, 125. 93 from Nastia. 85 Numera. Raizan, 75. 75 at A0. Pretty good. And I'll show you the gear real quick that we had on everybody. I think it's easier if I go like this. I'll show you the gear. We got Nastia, our normal, Hell's Lament, Numera, and a Cataclysm with a Esoterist ring, Aelin, our Diao, our Vorn, is in a Soulbound, Spirit Siphon. Torador is actually in a Morale, Kigiri, Watchguard ring, our Wukong, Draylin, and then our Raizan. Raizan, Soulbound, doesn't have that much attack speed. Like, I mean, he could have hit way more damage. He's missing attack. Like, look at this. He's missing speed and speed. He could have easily gone into close to 100 in terms of damage at A0. And he doesn't even have any boosts on his Blight Collar. And he did crazy damage. So yeah, Raizan is very good. If you have him, use him. Try out the team. Put in the comments how you guys do if you use this squad, this lineup. And join the Discord if you haven't. And I'll catch you guys for another video.